Which is what I hope you're staying out there. It has been a long time since I've played that. And you know what? The other day I saw a Twitter post of someone facing Mr. Creamy himself. Shoutouts to you, and I hope you're doing well. Let's get to this video. So, before I go on, I'm sorry I didn't post a video Wednesday. I had an amazing video ready for y'all. Everything was looking good. Everything was amazing. And then for some reason, OBS messed up. Didn't think anything of it. Went to my movies section where I'm supposed to have a movie ready. And there was no video. So all that stuff that I recorded vanished. I don't know why. So I'm going back to my old ways, and I'm just kind of tweaking things to where it kind of looks like, hey, you're still getting an OBS type product with the Undertaker in the background. And there'll be different backgrounds as we go. So what is up, everybody? It is me, Copter, with another episode of Supercard Season Dose. And bear with me if I have already told you some of this information. Just because I don't know what was in the last video, so I'm just gonna fill you in with some things. So just to let you know, we have a new Ring Domination, which yes, they are still bringing back that stupid game because of the fact of, hey, it was the newest game, so they're going to. So for all those lucky people that got that legendary Undertaker card, if you are not in the legendary tier or even maybe even the epic tier, you will not be getting that card. So, there you go. But there you go. In the background, you do see the Undertaker card, which that is this week's Ring Domination. I know that was shown in my last video, the little pop-up about it, but it is not there because of the fact that, well, yeah, it sucks. So, let's see, Super Tips, News, Event. Is this one it? Oh, this week's Ring Domination features The Undertaker as the main event card. Pull the shards, reveal your rewards this Thursday. So, there you go. That's for people like JB, all them that are dropping them dumbs to get this. But, yeah. And, so I did win my last King of the Ring, and I won the one before that. So I did pull an edge. He was my freebie once I got into the no, he was not. I just pulled him. I'm lying. I don't know why. So there he is, Mr. Edge himself. I did pull Miss Nikki Bella, which is definitely the super rare Nikki from season 1. So that's pretty cool. Right now I'm powering up both roses just so I can have a compatible teammate with my super rare pro fusion Nikki. It's a lot to say. But, so, not in the last King of the Ring, but the King of the Ring before that, I did get second place just because it was more of just training. And, yeah, I really didn't care. As long as I got one, and I got Kofi. This last season, or this last King of the Ring, I pulled another Rosa Mendez and a Rowdy Piper. So those were my last people. Yeah, so that is that. I finally fully pro'd my Dean Ambrose, fully pro'd Hacksaw. Definitely pro'd some Array. That's what I did in my last video. I gave some tips. So, to let you know, to power up your cards, King of the Ring is where it is at. You can power up a lot of your cards in here without even having to do much. Because even if you lose, just the fact that they have the experience of going into a battle like that makes all the difference. So, for instance, I got both roses in here, which right now, this Rosa is in my exhibition deck, I believe, so she's a little bit higher, but I mean, I just started using her in my exhibition deck, and I mean, in the last King of the Ring, she got toughness all the way up, which here's her partner, which is exactly her. Okay, see, this is what the last Rosa was at. So they both had, because it's a tag team, every time that the tag is called out, they're both in the same, they're both getting the experience points, which is super easy. So the fact that you either get that diva tag or you get the diva or you get both, as long as you have one diva, you should be okay. That's exactly what I did with Hacksaw and Dean Ambrose. Whenever I had them as singles, I had them as tag partners in the tag team. And I also trained them in my exhibition deck as well. So not only are you getting experience points from the King of the Ring, but you're also getting experience points in exhibition games. Now I know a lot of this stuff seems like, oh, well, that's common sense. But who knows? I may spark something that you were like, that makes sense. I'm going to try that. And I mean, if it helps you out, then hey, I did my job. So there you go. I did have a, I think it's Second Wind support. That card sucks unless you get into the legendary or something, because +7 all stats does nothing for you. It just makes the other person laugh because you wasted a support card. So throw that mug away and continue with these, because these will help you out a lot more in the long run when it's like power 15 to 1 stat, or once you start getting into the like super rares and stuff like this trash can, it is -11 power, -11 toughness. And definitely spread it out. Don't do a power toughness and then another power +15 power, because unless that's all you have, then cool. But spread it out a little bit. Give yourself the advantage. And yeah. So I fully did all my John Cena. It feels so weird because I feel like I've talked about some of this stuff, and then I also feel like I haven't. So, the John Cena card, or should we say Super Cena, uh, he's doing pretty good. So, I decided for him, as you can see, he's already all done. I just wanted him to be like the season 1 type Cena, where his power and charisma are just crazy, and toughness and speed are just whatever. So I want to even out his power and charisma. So right now, whenever I get another John Cena card, I'm gonna give those two a boost, the power, so it can be even with his charisma, and then I'll probably shoot the rest to the ability just to make him super powerful if he procs, and yada yada yada. So yeah, Dean, he's fully done. Besides his ability, he has one more to go to be fully done. I kind of tried to make him my speed demon. He's still doing pretty good in there, so that's all that really matters, especially if he procs. He's crazy. Hacksaw, he's not the best card, but I mean, he's got that power. Even though I have my Undertaker in, it's okay. I can deal without him, but as of right now, he is one of my powerful cards, so I'm going to go ahead and keep him. Summer Rae, I just kept her as power and charisma just because, I don't know. Those were the only stats that I could really go crazy for. And then the spinning hill kick only is the power. I really don't like these boosts that are only one stat, even though they are a lot more. But then again, I get it. You are, I guess, kind of making it more realistic. You don't want everybody being speed and charisma like it was in season 1. So yeah. Um, Ultimate Warrior's done. So as of right now, I have my Edge training in there. I haven't had him in any exhibition games. We're only on game, what is this, 4, 5 game? Okay, we're heading to game 5, and boom, I haven't even had him in an exhibition deck at all, and he's already 1 there, 2 there, 2 there, abilities 2. So one thing that I also am doing, just because I'm, oh, awesome, I'm in an ultra rare tier, so hopefully I do win this now. Now I kind of do have to pay attention because I do want some ultra rares. I kind of just have them as tag partners. I am getting a lot of left arrows this time, so I have him partnered with Dean to kind of back him up since Dean's more powerful. And then same with Ultimate Warrior. I have him powering up with Hacksaw. I just want him to get his ability up. I mean, there's not really much I can do. I basically just have this team in the way it is right now just because, I mean, solos, I'm doing pretty good with them. And then the Divas tag, I am just trying to boost up my roses. And then once I do that, I will move, what's her face? I will move Nikki over to be her tag. And then I'll probably switch her out with Summer Rae just because right now Summer Rae is top of the line since she is a super rare pro. So also shout out to this dude, Arif. He recognized me, which is pretty cool. It's always awesome to see people that recognize me just because it is so surreal. So let's check out the standings. So we got Bruiser Mason, Arif. Ooh, we're both in second for 2. Me, I am AS23. Cool. Dave, Nicholas, Milos, Jaden, Matt, Bob, Drac, Stuffin, Xneg, Valentin, McMuffin. Oh, I love Superbad. So it's you, McMuffin. But his name was McLovin. That's the funny part. Shady with the freaking ultra rare page is 0 and 4. That sucks. But yeah, so there's that. I mean, there's really nothing else. I told you my polls. Man, it sucks. I wish that last video was there. But yeah, I hope those tips kind of help you. And yeah, so we'll play some of these, and we'll see. We'll continue to see how shitty this ring domination game is, but whatever. So I read up that the super rare is Kevin Owens, and then why did it bring up all that stuff? And then the ultra rare is a Miz, I believe, and then the legendary or the epic is a Ryback, and then the legendary is no, legendary is Ryback. Epic is, I don't know. I forgot. Whatever. You don't care. Why would you care? All is well. All is good. So we're just gonna throw Ultimate Warrior there. See if he can beat him. See if he can beat my Cena. Yep, he can. Sweet. So that is all good. I did send a joke tweet to Katie Sweets, which always shout out to him. Even though he does complain a little bit too much, he's still the man with the master plan. And he's always going to be a homie of mine, so shout outs to you. But after I pulled that ultra rare Nikki, I was like, the future Diva's longest reigning champion. Just because he's been ranting about that a lot, which I agree. She hasn't done much. There's no point in having her beat AJ. A lot of people are like, oh, Charlotte's the one to do it. I don't think they're going to give Charlotte the belt this quickly. Plus, that's like saying they're going to take the belt away from Cena, which we all saw how long that took. But I think they're going to let Nikki beat AJ's record just so they can get AJ's name out of everybody's mouths in the WWE. As bad as that sounds, I mean, she left. Whether it be on a good note or not, she left. She is associated with CM Punk, which, as we all know, just how much of a fan they are of him. So, yeah, I think she's going to beat it, and then she'll lose it eventually. But I think her time is coming up because a lot of people are just getting tired of her just walking around lifting the belt up after she loses. She's been losing a lot. Same with her little Bella Army team, which I don't know why they freaking got, what's her face? Alicia Fox. I mean, she sucks. She's not as bad as Eva, but whatever. Eva's still pretty hot, so which is all that matters. So have y'all gotten any good pulls? One thing I have noticed is powering up people is pretty easy and it's pretty quickly. I don't know if it's still because I'm in lower tiers, so it just doesn't seem like a lot. But yeah. But again, it's not like you can just straight up power them up and call it a day because they do need that experience point. So yeah, it is what it is. So let's keep going. See, I don't want to face people with freaking legendary decks. Okay, he's not a pro, so we have a chance with him. Did y'all get the Undertaker? How are you liking him? Is he doing good for your deck? I saw JB got it, which congrats to him. JB's pretty awesome. If you want to check him out, he's still going for all the pros and everything. He's still dropping crazy loads of money on this game. So it's cool to live vicariously through him. If you are curious to see what the top ranked cards and stuff are, but yeah, so definitely check him out. He's awesome. His link's in the description below. So yeah. All right. There is the legendary Andre the Giant from the PCC back in the Dizzy whenever he faced the Hulk Hogan card, which if you notice, Hulk Hogan's not allowed to be transferred over. Pretty sure WWE made that very clear. They don't want him in the game. So what better way to just take him out? You know what? Just to be a dick, I'm going to send my Undertaker on Batista. Ooh, even with the proc, my Undertaker said, "Rest in peace." Oh, how cute. Old school Sting. Lucky my Cena can't get to you. Because if he could, he'd definitely beat the crap out of you. So, look at it. It's just smirking. So, let's see if we can pull anything. So, one thing I have noticed is freaking, it is taking forever. It is making me get to the very last shard. I keep wanting to say shart. Just because it sounds so much like it. But yeah, the shard, it keeps making me go all the way down to where there's like 3 left. And then it will give me a piece. It sucks. Send me a piece of that Gurn. Alicia Fox. I don't really, I guess you can still get experience points here, but I wouldn't recommend it. Ring Domination is just really good to power up cards because some of those shards come with like 4 cards, some come with 3, some come with 2. And by the time you know it, you're at maximum capacity. So I definitely play Ring Domination just because of the fact of that. You can easily power up cards, especially if you're still in the lower tiers making your way up. And yeah, so I would definitely play it for that reason. As far as getting the cards and stuff, that's specifically your choice. I know a lot of us have kind of steered away from it just because it's like it's over, you know? I mean, we got a pretty big slap in the face in season 1 once they gave away that RTG Brock Lesnar card. But so I'm still having a little trouble figuring out the whole. Is that the that's the Stone Cold card from the PCC, the Survivor, I believe. Yeah, because it was the Rock. No, it was Legendary. It's Legendary Stone Cold PCC. It's so crazy to see these guys because I mean, I'm glad the pictures are back. Some of them don't need to come back, but yeah, it's cool to see them and everything. And yeah, a lot of the designs are pretty good this go around, so that's always good. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. See, if we're still in season 1, that card would have lost tremendously. Roman Reigns was the worst Survivor card you could pull in season 1. It's pretty crazy. But all right, so we'll play one last game, and we'll call it a video because I know it's long enough. And again, I'm so sorry for the delay. It's just freaking stupid OBS erased my video, which sucks. All right, so ooh, it's an epic Nikki, but I'm not gonna play you just because I feel like you have more epics than you're showing. So let's go here. Let's whoop it. The icon. Bum, 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 bum. How are y'all doing on y'all's ring domination? Are some of y'all going for that Undertaker? It's kind of crazy because it's gonna be easier getting that PCC card here than it would in actual PCC. Well, I don't know because now it's up to 2,000. So if you just spend a little bit, you should be able to get it. But for me, I ain't spending nothing. So get my Undertaker to take this rock out. And yeah, we'll go from there. But yeah, shout out to everybody who recognizes me out here. It's definitely an awesome feeling to see these people say things like what they would say to Biggie Dude if they're in the King of Ring with them. So it's pretty sweet. Definitely like it. So shout out to all of y'all. Definitely shout out to that AR dude that I had recently just showed y'all in the beginning of this video. It's an awesome dude. Fudge. How did this dude beat me? Freaking A. Ding, 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 ding. Did we win this? 2, 3. Yay, we won by 1. So that's cool. Hopefully we can pull a shard. Maybe pull something amazing. Let's see. Nope. 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 Man, things suck. All right, folks. Well, that's it. That's the only thing I could think of as far as what I said in the other. So, if you didn't know, Undertaker is this week's Ring Domination. I don't know if we're gonna have a PCC next week or if they're gonna bring back Road to Glory already. I think they're gonna give it a couple. They're gonna give it time before they really allow that, because then it's gonna kind of be where you get the people who spent the most money at the top easily getting it again, yada yada yada. And like they said, they want to make this game a lot more to where it takes a lot more time, like increase its life, which I think they did a good job of. So that is awesome. I hope some of these tips helped. I may repeat them later on in other videos because I mean some are just amazing to follow as far as like the tips and everything. It's just the way I go. Definitely losses. I have been losing a lot, but a lot of that came from training because I was definitely training like some of my singles and stuff. And with that comes losses because you're training them. They can't really be anybody. But yeah. So, as always, my name is Copter. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, keep sending me those pictures of you beating me or you seeing me or anything like that. I always enjoy seeing those. If I don't respond to you right away, I'm very sorry. I am usually busy, but I do try and get back to everybody, so I will definitely get back to you as soon as possible, especially with the YouTube comments. I love talking to y'all on there. Just knowing that y'all are still watching is awesome. So I love doing this. So continue as long as you continue giving me a reason to do it, I'm gonna do it. So as always, thank you so much for watching. And I haven't done this in a while, but Biggie Dude, bring us out. All of y'all stay dreamy. Later.